Good morning, everybody. We are packed up. We're on the trail and we're moving. We just hiked the 0.3 miles out of Carlos Cole shelter area, and now we're on the AT and we're ready to hike north. We'll hike for about a mile and then we'll run into Mahusic Notch, and that's a boulder field popular on the AT. It's a boulder field that extends for a little under a mile, so that'll be a little tedious, but at least we get it in the morning and not late in the day. And then we're trying to go 17 miles to the next shelter. It's not supposed to rain today, but it's supposed to rain later this afternoon around 5 or 6. So hopefully, if that holds out, hopefully we can be at the shelter and have camp set up before the rain hits. That would be nice. So all that said, all that's left to do is get hiking. So let's hike on. Well, we are half mile into our hike. We came to this hilltop and we have Maine's first view. A little cloudy and overcast, but still nice to see the mountain silhouettes. And let the climbing begin. Wow. So we're on Goose Eye West. Right there is where we took the video a minute ago. Well, half hour ago. We just climbed up that. That was this steep climb. And now we climbed over to here. And yeah, it's just a great view. Man. Could just pitch a tent right here and stay here all day. But we got 280 miles to go, so we can't. So we are now in Mahusic Notch, where for the next mile or so we will be navigating through this humongous boulder field. Definitely a hard task, and We're still in Moose's Notch, and just to show you, nice and cool in here. Still a thick bit of ice underneath all the rocks. All right, gotta put it away. Yeah, we're on the right path anyway. Hey buddy, we made it out of Moose's Notch in almost one piece. Kind of tore up our leg, but it's a mere flesh wound. We'll be all right. But make sure you put that in your end of hike critique, as your tour guide personally sacrificed and injured himself to make the tour better. We're here on Moose's Arm at the top, and while it is a little hazy out that way, still see the silhouette of the mountains. Nice. Just a treacherous climb though. We're here overlooking Old Speck Pond, a pond in the mountains. We just came down off Moose's Arm, and so this is right below it. Nice. And now we have to hike on. We're going to Grafton Notch. Actually, we're going 2 to 3 miles beyond that. So we've got 6 to 7 more miles to hike. So let's hike on. Just not our day. Coming across this mountain bog and slipped off one of the boards and went into mud up to our knee. Nice. When you're up in the mountains, don't assume mud's only a couple inches deep. Although I wasn't purposely stepping off the board, like I said, the board was slippery and I slipped off and thankfully caught it with the other foot so I could not go all the way in. But wow, nice. We are on top of Old Speck, the first 4,000 footer we run into in Maine. 4,170 feet. Nice. Hey, buddy. So we are settled in to the Baldpate shelter, the first shelter after Grafton Notch, headed north. And so, and it's not raining. It was supposed to start raining at 5. It hasn't. It's 8:30 now. So I don't know. I'm sure it'll come tonight. And so good. We're in the shelter. We're in there with 5 Sobos. So we're definitely running into all the Sobos now. So it'll be competing for space between the Nobos and the Sobos from here on out, I'm sure. But good day. Mahoosuc Notch was, I guess, exhausting and exciting all at the same time. A lot of weave in and out, but yeah, we cut ourselves up on the leg you've seen, and got one on the knuckle as well. And then I cut my forearm coming down off the last hilltop. So rough day from that regard, you know, really all the way around. But we made it 16 and a half miles with 6,100 feet of climb. So, and we made it to the shelter that we wanted to make it for, so, or make it to. So we accomplished what we wanted, and we had some really great views along the way. Goose Eye and Mahoosuc Arm, just some really good views. So glad for that. Again, in that regard, New Hampshire and now Maine, you know, make you climb for it. But when you get there, at least you have a good view. So can't complain about that. So haven't planned out tomorrow, but I'll let you know that in the morning. So we're going to get to bed, and I'll talk to you then. Have a good night.